on a motherfucking bender. Dropbear and Panda.
So how many feet is 5 meters?
That's like 16 feet, like a story and a half, like a building that's a story and a half tall, give or take. A little more than that.
A story and a half?
Yeah. Like just under 2 stories.
I'm never going in the water again. Welcome to Dropbear and Panda is scared of the world.
Episode 75.
Oh my God. Welcome, everyone. We're back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out.
Well, yeah. So obviously, if you're just tuning in, sharks are leaving America and coming to Canada. It's kind of the latest news is a whole bunch of sharks, great whites, have been making an appearance in the Atlantic Ocean, Canada.
Yeah.
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 Probably for the shopping.
DVP News right now.
Yeah.
A little tasting menu.
Well, so we came across this news article. A friend of mine posted it on my wall because my friends are trolls. Mm-hmm. As we have mentioned before, I am terrified of sharks. So they post shark stuff on my Facebook wall on a very regular basis.
Well, it's to help you.
Sure. Hundreds of great white sharks spotted along Nova Scotia's coast, some as long as over 5 meters.
So like almost a 2-story building.
So yeah, not just 5 meters, but over 5 meters. Believed to weigh, this one shark, Nikumi, believed to weigh 1.606 kilograms.
1.6, that's not very big.
1.606?
Yeah, kilograms?
kgs.
That doesn't sound like a lot. That's like 1 kilogram. That's like little. It's like a little tiny shark.
So they screwed up on that then.
Nothing to be afraid of there.
Or maybe maybe that's supposed to be a
comma.
A comma. Yeah, no, that's a dot. Yeah, they screwed up on that one. Way to go, Calgary Herald. Some editors, yeah, it's a giant shark, but it's made of air. It's just a blow up.
There you go.
It was being pulled behind someone's speedboat. They didn't notice the little handles.
Slow news day. Jesus Christ, look at the size of that thing.
Wait, it's just an inner tube.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's funny. Well, we also did not check this clearly beforehand.
I was here to fact check. Like I was paying attention. For once.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Ocean at Ocean Research on Twitter says beautiful great white shark Rose that they've named after the Rose Bay in Nova Scotia, 5.5 foot, 600 pound juvenile.
Ooh.
Female great white shark.
5.5. That's like a little taller than you.
That's a lot taller. That's like more than twice my height.
5.5 feet.
10.5 feet.
Oh, you said
Did I say 5?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have not had enough coffee today. 10.5 foot.
Right.
600 pound juvenile female.
Jesus.
Yeah, 600 pounds. So the article says that these sharks have probably been there before. They just haven't.
Well, they migrate.
Yeah, they haven't noticed them before, or they're just a lot bigger and a lot more plentiful because our oceans are warming up.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
And it's funny. So my fear of sharks comes from watching Jaws when I was very, very young. Mm-hmm. And I lived in Nova Scotia at the time. Yeah. And it was surrounded by ocean water. So there was a short time there where I wouldn't go into the water. Plus, it was also just very cold. But I was like, oh, but the water's too cold for sharks. Like, sharks go down south. Little did I know that they were probably still right out there waiting for me.
Oh, yeah. Every time that you swim in the ocean, you're actually swimming with sharks.
You just don't know how close they are.
Yeah.
You know,
And in fact, you are surrounded by sharks when you're in the water. You're just not entirely sure where they're at.
So this is the other problem I have with water. I love the ocean. I love it. I love swimming in it. I love it. Almost everything about it.
Yeah.
When you're on land, and so my friends in the UK, that I used to know, they're like, "Aren't you terrified of bears?" And I'm like, strangely enough, no. I mean, when we go hiking, I mean, I've come across grizzly bears and black bears and brown bears and
The bears.
bears, and you are prepared, and it's scary when you stumble across one that's 6 feet away from you.
Yeah.
Because they will rip your scalp off. They're horrible.
And make a jaunty hat.
Yeah, out of your face. But I mean,
look like a human.
I'm terrified of sharks. And this is why phobias don't make any sense. But they only come at you from one plane, right?
Unless it's a drop bear.
Well then, good day, mate. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie.
Cougars will come at, but they come at you from the ground. Sharks, they can come from below. If you're in the water, if you're under the surface, they can come at you from above, below, underneath. If you're on the water, they can still come at you from ahead or underneath.
Hey, fun fact.
Oh no.
Yeah. So fun fact. They did a test of do sharks prefer human blood versus fish blood? And guess what they like?
All blood?
Nope, fish blood. Like 9 times out of 10, fish blood.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing, is even when people are like, yeah, but they just want to, they don't mean to kill you. And I'm like, yeah, but you know what? If they taste you, they still take off a foot.
Yeah.
I still don't want to lose my foot.
I was scuba diving in the South China Sea with a split lip 50 feet below the surface, drifting off towards Vietnam. That one time on a shark dive that they'd left me alone.
Yeah, well, maybe they just were like, ew.
Yeah, ew.
Ew, look at that guy.
Yeah, he's like...
Ew, we can smell him a mile away and he does not smell good. Well,
anyway.
Where I'd rather be? A billion trillion miles away.
Oh, yeah.
On a Tesla car.
Yeah.
Floating towards Mars.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a
So Tesla Roadster with the spaceman has gone whipping past Mars.
You know what's really funny is I thought for the photo op, it was an actual astronaut that sat in there. So I was like, the spaceman is dead now. And it's just a skeleton hammered in and nailed into that Tesla.
Velcro.
It was some Russian guy who they pulled out of the gulags.
Sergey.
This is your punishment. So SpaceX CEO Elon Musk's Tesla Roadster made its first close approach to Mars on Wednesday.
That's amazing. Now, first close approach. So does this mean there's going to be more?
Apparently so. Apparently it just does a big orbit.
Oh, my God. And the thing about the space travel is, of course, it's just going to continue to pick up speed, right? There's no friction, so it's just going to keep going faster and faster and faster.
Until it hits some spaceship.
The guy's helmet rips off.
Causes an international incident with Space Force, and then all hell's going to break loose.
I think Elon Musk set this whole thing up. He set this thing in motion.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
So SpaceX tweeted yesterday, which was, I think, Wednesday or Tuesday. Whatever. Earlier this month in October, that the vehicle made its first close approach with Mars, coming within 5 million miles of the planet, which...
That seems like a long ways.
Jonathan Dowell, who is an astronomer at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, said that Mars would appear about 1/10 the diameter of the moon, so small but not a point. So you can actually follow where this Roadster is.
Yeah. We'll put a link
Yeah, we'll put a link in, but it's like followtheroadster.com or something like ridiculously fun. But yeah, that's kind of neat. So, and I didn't think that I thought it was orbiting the Earth.
That's
I didn't realize
too,
that it was going to be.
Yeah. When I was just like, oh, that's kind of cool. You can always go up and check out the Tesla and stuff like that. But nope.
9 months after launch, the Tesla had traveled beyond the orbit of Mars, reaching aphelion at 12:48 Coordinated Universal Time on November 9, 2018, at a distance of 248,892,559 kilometers from the Sun. The maximum speed of the car relative to the Sun will be 121,005 kilometers per hour at perihelion.
So Dow will track the rocket using NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory Horizon System, which they just should call it NASA's JPLHS. Yeah, which has an accurate trajectory calculated from the Falcon 9's initial orbit as it left Earth. He says that it is an elliptical orbit around the Sun.
Dang. And where is that news source from?
This one is CNN.
Oh, okay.
I saw the original pop up on my Google stories on my phone from like another news article that I'd never heard of. So I was like,
oh, better fact check.
Yeah. So I was like, at first I thought it was a joke. Well, I read it and then I saw the news source and I was like, is this satire?
Yeah.
Because then I was like, because I seriously thought that it was just a photo op. Like a guy came out of like, the Canadarm space station, whatever, and did like because Elon Musk does weird things.
Where are the aliens? Maybe they're among us. I don't know. Some people think I'm an alien.
Red Bull had some guy jump out of a...
Baumgartner.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, I thought it was just a stunt. And then the Roadster without an astronaut in it was just going to circle. But
here, just thinking of space junk.
Yeah.
And what are the rules on that? Like, I just love the fact that he was just like, you know what? I'm just going to throw a car at Mars.
At least it's pretty space junk.
Is it now? Like, what if it's all like pitted and burnt up? And like, what if it's hit stuff? There's like a...
Yeah, can we get a...
If you can read this, you're too close.
It's like 6 trillion miles away. The aliens are like, what? How close is too close?
But then suddenly... like the Great Kazoo, like ends up splatted on the. Maybe it's like a whole bunch of Great Kazoos, from Flintstones, are like stuck on his windshield. Oh. What's the last thing to go through the Great Kazoo's mind as it hits the Tesla?
It's butt. It's early. It's actually early on Thanksgiving Sunday. We are recording this early Thanksgiving Sunday in Canada.
Yep.
Because it is Canadian Thanksgiving. We do Canadian Thanksgiving first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we do Thanksgiving first.
Yeah.
Because
we're having steaks. We're going to do Thanksgiving steaks.
Yeah. We are doing a very small Thanksgiving because we're not allowed to see anyone.
Yeah. So we've decided to call this Steaksgiving.
Yep. Who came up with that?
I did. Yeah. All right. You did. Kieran did.
I did. I was hoping you were picking up on the daggers coming out of my eyeballs.
Well, my glasses are really dirty.
And you're not wearing the right ones.
I know. I totally brought the wrong glasses.
We are not doing well this morning.
But, okay, so other things in technology, which I think is hilarious and amazing, and you have to check this out, is Keegan sent me a link to this NVIDIA. It's called the Gauguin AI system. And we'll put a link in the show notes, but basically it allows you to take Microsoft Paint and convert it into photography.
Which is amazing.
Yeah, so it basically, whatever you put in there, it creates a landscape or whatever.
And it's funny, so we watched this video and the landscape is like 3 crappy lines that someone draws and it turns into this beautiful like Hawaiian sunset.
Yeah.
So if you go onto our Facebook page, we have a bunch of pictures that I made through MS Paint of a Dropbear in weird situations. Not all of it is done with MS Paint. Like it's done in MS Paint, but there's pictures in the background that aren't all MS Painty. So I would love to know.
We're going to try and convert some. Like we're going to go in there and do some. We're going to see what happens. But the link is there, and it's an artificial intelligence imaging tool. And it's from NVIDIA, and it's really cool, and it's called Gauguin.
Gauguin,
yeah.
Gauguin, go, Gauguin, Gauguin, go.
Cool.
Gauguin. On that note,
now it's time for
Dropbear and Panda's reviews. As a lot of people, well, some people, maybe one or two people know, we purchased some Star Wars games in VR recently, which are blowing our minds.
Yeah, and I want to point out that I think maybe this Tuesday, we'll see if we can connect and do a See You Next Tuesday Twitch stream of Squadrons.
Are you actually going to be any good?
I don't know. I'm learning. So we got Squadrons in VR, and we picked up 3 episodes of Vader Immortal.
Yeah, because in August it came out on PS4. And
Okay, so let's first unpack Squadrons.
Yeah.
Now, you have played it for like 30 seconds.
Was it more than 30 seconds?
Maybe it's a little more than 30 seconds.
I wanted to vomit.
If you're gonna spew into this.
Yeah, the struggle was real.
I can't even do Ultra Wings, which still to me sounds like a sanitary pad for your period. But I can't do flying games very well, not in VR. So flying games in VR makes me want to hurl. So it was fun. It looked pretty, but I can't do it.
Oh, it was.
That's my review.
Yeah, that's a good review. So I lost my shit. There's some video somewhere of Panda took some video of me, first experiencing it. She didn't get all of them. She didn't share all of them because I told her not to.
I really, really wanted to.
But oh my God. So you plug in and you are literally like when you start the game, you're in a TIE fighter. And I'm pretty sure because I wasn't paying attention to the story mode because I was like all messed up with like how incredible this was.
We're going to add some audio of what you said when you plugged in because it's great.
Oh my God. It was amazing. It's like you're inside a freaking TIE fighter.
Oh, Jennifer. Holy shit.
Are you losing your shit right now?
Oh my God. Like I'm in it. Like, okay.
And the great part about the flying game in VR is that you can be flying in one direction and look all around you and see what's going on. So it's very intuitive. And, but then you get to go into an X-Wing and then you get to go into like an A-Wing and and then you get into epic battles. You can battle online. And we got some friends that invited me to play in their squad. So squad goals. And that's kind of cool. So I haven't done that yet. But Bad Narwhal has gone in and, he's a freaking rock star when it comes to flying games.
5 pilots.
1 squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
I love it. I give it, 8 out of 5 Dropbears.
8 out of 5?
Yeah.
Why only 8?
Well, because I haven't played all of it yet. It's probably 10 out of 5 Dropbears, really, but right now it's just 8 out of 5 Dropbears.
Well, from what you've played, what do you give it?
Oh, 10 out of 10 Dropbears from what I've played so far. My expectations are the rest of the game it might even be 100 out of 5 Dropbears. And
you haven't played much of it, though? Like, you haven't really done the story much?
No, I haven't done the story.
Yet?
And I'm looking forward to it. Like, I need to make time to do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, amazing. And the graphics are amazing. The gameplay is amazing. The audio is incredible.
Looking out of the TIE fighter doesn't look easy.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have a lot of... Because you only look out of that...
Yeah.
The little circle.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't seem like the Empire makes very good...
Yeah, but
ships
man, those
to
things
look out
can
of.
turn
No wonder they
on a
can't.
Dime.
Yeah, no wonder they can't hit anything because they can't fucking see anything.
Well, that's probably why the stormtroopers can't hit anything.
But the X-wing, like you have visual, you can see everything, which is great, but probably not as sturdy because it's all that plexiglass. But I don't know what they're made of in real life.
Yeah,
because real life
adamantium. Probably
Star Wars is real life, apparently, in my brain.
But you can change, where your power of your ship goes. It can go to your shields. It can go to your weapon system. Like you can adjust all of this on the fly, and it's amazing. And you can repair, and you get this little R2 sound of repairing your ship, which is awesome.
Yeah,
because you got your little buddy with you.
I think it's neat that you can play that in the story. You play both.
Yeah.
From what I can see, anyway, because we haven't played much, you play both sides.
Yeah. Well, and I'm wondering maybe if that first TIE fighter thing is we stole a TIE fighter, and maybe we defected. Like, I don't know. I got to play the story, and I'll come back and further this review. But for right now, I mean, if you have a PlayStation 4 with VR, and the VR headset is not awesome in the PlayStation, I hope they fix it.
I do not like it at all.
I hope they fix it for, PS5.
Yeah.
Otherwise, maybe we get what's that other one?
The Vive, or
the HTC Vive.
Or the
Because I
Oculus?
really like that. No, I like the Vive. I imprinted on the Vive.
Yeah, I don't like the headset.
Yeah.
I really don't like it.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Now, we had to move our couch out of the way because Vader Immortal is lightsaber training.
Yeah, Vader Immortal Immortal has lightsabers, and by the end of it, I think you have you use the Force you've got like lightning coming out of your hands and everything. But you get right into it, and
we got 3 episodes for like $40 or something.
Yeah, it was under $40. The episodes aren't very long.
No.
I guess it depends on how good you are.
They're kind of fun. Like I've enjoyed it. It's not. I wouldn't say it's not on the level of Squadrons, but
No.
I think that it's got some stuff to it.
Captain, you gotta come help me!
The Force is more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
To watch it wasn't difficult to watch like some VR games, because I know watching you do some VR games and watching other people online do VR games, it kind of makes you a little nauseous, because all it is just a lot of looking around.
Yeah,
and you're just
right.
like, oh my God, it's
Stay still.
It's so difficult.
Yeah.
But this one was actually quite easy. Part of it being you just jumped from location to location, and there wasn't a lot of heads moving around and looking at stuff.
Yeah.
So from a bystander standpoint, it was really good, and the graphics were top notch.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're short. I'd say 40 minutes an episode kind of thing.
Yeah.
So really, as a whole game, probably maybe an hour or a couple hours to play throughout all 3 episodes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
And it gets you active. I mean, that's the other thing. It's like, moving your lightsaber around it is not an easy thing.
No, it's a good workout.
Yeah.
And I think Bad Narwhal said this is why VR games should exist.
Yeah.
Is
just for
lightsaber battles, right?
Yeah.
So
100%.
Yeah. Good
That's
reviews.
Cool. Now you've got a pretty cool review.
Yeah, and it's funny because I made the joke this morning that I'll be you'll be reviewing games and I'll be reviewing beauty products. But
You're such a girl.
Wow. Okay. I just got my second shipment of Function of Beauty, which is a shampoo and conditioner that I order online, and they actually tune it to what your needs are for your hair.
Oh. Because you've got those great black Irish curls.
I've got black Irish curls, plus I have silver streaks in my hair that I need to keep silver. And I don't really have a problem with keeping it silver, but in order for you to keep them silver and not go brassy, you need to kind of keep up on that. So the really cool thing is it's customized for you, and they even customize the bottles.
Yeah.
So you know that they actually take the time. So on the side of the bottles, it actually says Function of Panda.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay, and I pity any girl who's in me today.
Which is really, really cute. So they do shampoo and conditioner.
Oh, that's awesome.
They also do body work, like body soap. They do like other hair care, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And when they customize it, they ask you like, is your hair curly, straight, wavy? Your hair structure, is it medium? Is it coarse? Is your hair dry? And then they ask you what your what you're looking for. Do you
Right.
want your hair to be straight? Do you want it to be curlier?
Afro.
Is your hair brittle? Do you need it to be stronger? Do you have silver hair that you need it to stay, brassy? And then you can pick up to 5 different things you need your hair to be. So if you only want your hair to be straight and strong, you just put straight and strong, and then they'll customize your shampoo. And if you want certain scents, that kind of thing. And the really nice thing is, one of the reasons why I decided to do this is because of the pandemic, and I wanted to make sure that I went to the stores as little as little as possible.
Nice.
So every 3 months, and I can order as often or as little as I want.
Yeah.
It comes in the mail, and if I want to order more next time or less next time, I can do it.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it smells great. It's friggin' awesome, and I can't say enough good things about it.
Oh, that's cool.
And I got my hair cut during the pandemic a little while ago, so I can't really tell you if the curls have worked, because I've lost half my curls because I cut off like a foot of my hair.
Yeah.
So I can't really give that sort of review on how the curly part is, but like, I'm tickled pink by it, and I think it's friggin' great.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah, I love it.
Huh.
I love it.
Just to
Function of beauty. Do it.
Yeah, Function of Beauty by Panda.
Yeah, and then, like I said, if you're like, oh, I really like the mint smell, but next time I'm going to try for the lavender vanilla, just say you want that instead.
I wonder if people could
lovely.
Order your shampoo. Could it be like, can we get like the shampoo that Panda uses?
Yeah.
And, then you get like a kickback.
Well, yeah, sure. Ask me what I'm ordering right now and I'll tell you, and then you can order that instead.
That's
but
awesome.
I just thought it was really cute. And then they send stickers with it.
Aww.
You get little stickers and a little this is
cool.
and then it's just really cute. I really like it. So, and
That's
it's something
cool.
that I had meant to do like a while ago.
Yeah.
But because you can't really get that stuff in the stores, and unfortunately the place that I used to get shampoo and conditioner for, if I treated myself, unfortunately was not did not survive the pandemic, so it's gone.
Yeah.
But
I want to jump on that idea, because it's something just dawned on me when you're talking about that and about the pandemic. Is I use a company called, and this is not paid placement by the way, but I use a company called mypharmacyonline.ca, and I can have all of my pharmaceuticals shipped directly to my house. Mm-hmm. Which I think is awesome for the pandemic, because then you don't have to go to the pharmacy to get, whatever medication that you need.
Yeah.
And the owner, Scott, there is kick ass. Like he's awesome. I can't say enough nice things about him. But yeah, if you go check it out, mypharmacyonline.ca, it's less expensive than going to Shoppers, and it gets delivered to your house.
Yeah, shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, purple shampoo, which is what I do for my silver streaks, hair mask, hair serum, hair mist, body wash, body lotion, and they do gifts as well.
Wow.
And they keep you on file, so.
And what I like about your stuff is that it doesn't come in a whole crap load of packaging. It's actually pretty responsible. Yeah. Not like Amazon stuff, which comes in like a gigantic 8-foot box to.
Yeah, it's a tiny box, and a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
It's I can't say enough good stuff about it. It's
That's
freaking
awesome.
great. So
cool.
And if you're listening, we could be your little sponsorees.
Yeah. Where Dropbear and Panda are looking for our new sponsor.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 No pressure.
No pressure. But we are 1 degree away from Kevin Bacon. So.
Yeah, we just want to mention that again.
Yeah, just beat that point to death.
Speaking of being amazing,
it's time
for Dropbear and Panda to save the world. We are going to save the world a few different ways today.
Yeah, one that's local.
We're going to do it local, and we're going to do it not local.
Yeah. So the first thing, and I'll lead you into this, is that the Foothills Home Lottery is up and about.
Which I feel really bad because I have never actually done it.
Well, I think the tickets are expensive. They're like $100 or something like that.
Yes.
But you could win this giant mansion. which,
$100,000 cash. You can win cars. There's so many prizes. You can win a 775,000 Canmore early bird prize package.
Oh man!
Which is a house in Canmore.
Yes, please.
Alberta, which is right inside the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah.
You can win a 2021 Range Rover.
Oh man, I could enter.
Like it's amazing. So you have up to October 30th to buy your tickets.
And they can sell out. That's the other thing.
They sell out every year. They're 90% sold.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm gonna go get us a ticket.
So through the support of the Hospital Home Lottery, it says here on their website, we are investing in new critical and therapeutic care at our hospitals designed specifically for mental health response.
Oh, good.
Our goal is to ensure that every patient that enters the hospital with chronic or complex mental health conditions will have the best possible chance to return to a better quality of life with their family and friends in the community.
Oh, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's worth supporting.
Especially with what's going on right now, I think healthcare in the community is really incredibly important.
100%.
And I work at the Foothills Hospital, and I have never, ever partaken in the hospital's home lottery.
That's going to change this year. This year, Dropbear and Panda will be buying a ticket.
I mean, you can win... And again, it's not about winning either,
it's
right?
a nice way to donate, right?
But there's like the VIP prize. You can win... I mean, the bonus prize is a friggin' Corvette.
Oh, okay.
You can win vehicles. You can win vacations, which you can't really do right now.
But later, one day we can do vacations.
Yeah, you can even win like camping packages. It's. Oh,
that's great.
Yeah. It's Apple packages, backyard packages, family camping, VIP.
They got a little something for everybody.
All sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
And just knowing that it's a little bit can save the world is not only saving the world for you, but patients in need and hospitals in need, and anything from a bake sale on a unit to something as big like the Foothills Home Lottery is something that
I like it.
We should do.
You're a goddamn hero!
Yeah, worth doing.
Now.
The next thing. Now, this is going to save your world every single day if you choose to do it.
It's going to rock your world.
Yeah. Dropbears do eat quiche.
What?
Yeah, there's a book a long time ago called Real Men Don't Eat Quiche.
Okay, when you call it Dewey quiche, that sounds really gross.
Dewey quiche? What?
Didn't you call it Dewey quiche?
No. Dropbears do eat quiche.
Oh, do eat quiche. I thought you called it Dropbear's Dewey quiche. And I was like,
it's got a secret ingredient.
Dew. Okay.
Ew, David.
So, or we could call it cheesy bacon egg muffins.
I think that you should do Panda's Dewey cheesy egg muffins.
So we're going to mac it up.
Yeah.
And we're going to say, to save the world, we're going to give you guys a great breakfast.
Yeah.
Because yesterday and today, we are going to be eating these egg muffins.
Yeah.
So we have tried to cut out a lot of carbs from our diet, except for the last 2 weekends where we've cheated like mofos.
Yeah.
And we've been paying for it a little bit.
A little bit.
So the nice thing about these cheesy bacon egg muffins is you don't have to actually put bacon in it. You can, put green peppers and spinach instead if you don't eat bacon. But these are muffins made of eggs instead of all the other stuff.
And if you are looking after your cholesterol, you can get the omega-3 eggs.
Oh my God.
And put some salmon in it.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds amazing too.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to give you a recipe, and you should have it for breakfast. So, the ingredients for the cheesy bacon egg muffins, 5 large eggs, 1/4 pound of crisp cooked bacon crumbled, 1 cup grated cheddar or any cheese you like, salt and freshly cracked pepper to taste, and 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and 1/2 teaspoon of crushed chili pepper flakes, and those are optional. I always use the crushed chili flakes, but you don't have to.
Well, because they're delicious. Yeah.
Directions. To make the cheesy bacon egg muffins.
Yeah.
Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whoa, that's hot.
Or 200 degrees Celsius. Grease 6-count muffin pan and oil or non-stick cooking spray. Set aside.
Yeah.
In the large mixing bowl, crack in eggs and whisk together with salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Stir in the cooked bacon, cheddar cheese, Italian seasoning, and red chili pepper flakes, if you're using those.
Yeah.
Divide evenly into the muffin cups, filling about 2/3 full.
Yeah.
Top with more bacon and cheese if you like.
Yes.
Bake the egg muffins in preheated oven for 12 to 15 minutes or until set. Allow to cool a bit and serve your cheesy bacon egg muffins immediately or enjoy cold.
They are so good. They're good. They're amazing hot, but they're also really good cold.
Yeah, and then it says, note, the egg muffin recipe is versatile enough so you can customize to what you have in hand in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
So I made these yesterday exactly as the recipe said, and they were frickin' delicious.
Oh, amazing.
A couple weekends ago, I made them and I added some spinach.
Yep.
I've also added... I think green pepper as well. Yep. You can take out, I mean, if you add too many ingredients, of course, they'll overflow, or you'll have to add you'll have to make 8 muffins instead of 6, or add, you know, blah, blah, blah.
Or bigger muffins.
Yeah. And what they're really good for is I also made them the day before and then brought them hiking with me the next day. Oh. And they are really, really great for hiking. You just put them in a bag and take them with you.
You got good protein, good energy.
Ever scared or scared burp. Mork. It's very hard, the bird, the chicky cookie. It's very the bird, the egg to ship.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, they are frickin' delicious.
Pandas, cheese and bacon egg muffins.
Yeah.
Egg mac muffins.
Now everybody knows part of my last name. What? Mac? Not Mick. It's M-A-C. I'm not lazy. I put an M-A in there.
Them are fighting words for some
people.
people.
Well, that's what they say. MCs actually probably came from people being lazy and just not writing out all 3 letters.
Well, or when they immigrated and they're just like, they couldn't understand a word they were saying anyways.
Yeah. That's literally what they think happened like hundreds of years ago.
How many G's in ugh?
Oh, God, we'll just put in 1. So there you go.
Yeah, that was good.
That's how we save the world.
That's right.
Egg muffins and lotteries for the hospitals.
That's right. Do it. Support the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been Dropbear.
I have been Panda.
This has been Dropbear and Panda.
Save the world.
Episode.
I don't know.
Special thanks to Emery Cords for the kick-ass theme music.
Don't forget to subscribe.
It's Dropbear and Panda, yeah. Coming at you, Vader. Coming at you like a locomotive on a motherfucking bender. Yeah, I set my Kotter, now my jab, follow me. Yeah, with Michael Doggies, yeah, you be checking on the flow, yo. Checking flow, bitch, you was quick, you can't pick my medical ranges, angles, tangles. You get tangled, twisted side reflexes, child should be. Can't compete with the owls that devour. Yeah, with the owls that devour, yeah. Yeah, it's a Dropbear and Panda. Coming at you right now. Dropbear and Panda. Coming at you right now. Dropbear and Panda. Coming at you right now. It's like a locomotive filled with autonomous chopper. Dropbear and Panda. Coming at you right now. It's like a locomotive filled with autonomous chopper. Dropbear and Panda.